I come with Miku news. This pleases me greatly. Please do give me the scoop. I actually recently followed a Twitter account and they just tweet about Miku all the time and it makes me very happy. Miku is coming to Fortnite tomorrow. I heard of that. I saw that on Twitter. That makes me so happy. There were some people who were like, okay, I know I said I was done with Fortnite, but like, Hatsune Miku, I mean, I have to return. And I was like, heck yeah. Now that's what I call a brand collaboration. Also, I want to share some of my new sounds with you guys. I have crickets now. The crickets are perfect for nighttime immersion. After her movie will come out on the 17th. There's a Hatsune Miku movie? What? Is it coming to like standard theaters? Like Regal Cinema? What? I have semi-sad Miku collab news. Oh no. Please tell me. I'm not sure, but please look out for it. I definitely will. I love Hatsune Miku so much. She was my childhood, man. I love her music. Heck, when they started doing her hologram concerts in Japan, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is what we've all been waiting for. Real life Miku. The Hatsune Miku outfit DLC in the OG Tales of Graces will not be returning in the remake, which is coming out 3 to 4 days from now. Aww. Hatsune Miku has so many good fits, so many good looks that never get repeated, and it makes me sad, but at the same time I'm like, well, I mean, she does look cute and everything, so maybe you can't get around that. It's just a natural consequence of the cuteness. Like a lot of her figurines are so beautiful. The details. I will be watching it by completely legal means. Don't be the truck. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for blessing us with that dumpy. I might be too old for Hatsune Miku. I know the character, but I have no idea what she is or what she does. In a nutshell, she's a virtual artist. And her lore is that she's like a Vocaloid. It's like a singing robot. I don't know if you're familiar with Kizuna Ai, but she's considered like the first VTuber and the first like AI artist. But some people don't really consider her to be the first AI artist for various technicalities. But Hatsune Miku is also in that kind of category because you can actually right now download a program and make Hatsune Miku songs. You can have her cover different songs. Because her voice is computer generated. She has had various singers over the years that have lent their voice to her to like form the final result. But especially with AI being at the point where it is now, we no longer need like humans and computers to collaborate to like make something that sounds perfect but also not so perfect it's artificial, if that makes sense. Now with AI, I feel like Hatsune Miku's past singers may not necessarily be in the picture still, but she was pretty much a project for companies to try to figure out like, okay, if we work with human artists, that can be complicated because like humans are faulted, right? Like sometimes you have a really talented singer, but they have some kind of drama, or they violate their contract, or maybe something happens to their voice and then they can't sing anymore. And if you're like a recording company, a record label, that can be pretty catastrophic for your business. So they were like, how can we create like an AI singer? Something virtual. We own the IP, we have full control over this artist, but it's also human, and so people like it, and people feel like it's real and they can connect to it at the same time. And Hatsune Miku has always been pretty successful because they were able to find that balance. And some people had mixed feelings about it, obviously, because they're like, well, you know, how is a human artist to compete with Hatsune Miku? But at the same time, I feel like you're always going to have those people that want to listen to human artists, and then you're always going to have people who are like, I like a Hatsune Miku vibe. I like that more polished kind of persona and voice. So I think they can coexist with each other personally. But yeah, she's made tons, well, she's sang tons of songs. She's done concerts before as a hologram. There's a lot of like animations about her out there. She's very much like an idol in the virtual sense. I'd even say that she may have been like kind of prototype for VTubing in a way. Because like she was fully artificially constructed, so like, you know, she had this voice, this body, you know, totally made digitally. And she was making content with it, which is pretty much what VTubers do, except, you know, behind the scenes there's a person making stuff happen. Like the movements of the model and stuff. There's a character in Tales of Grace that looks like a short purple-haired Miku. Their name is Sophie.